Welcome to sunny Winter Haven, Florida. I'm Lane Dawg Bowers, and I want you to realize that you are greatly blessed, highly favored, and deeply loved. And today I wanted to talk to you about something. It's kind of unique. You know what I mean? This page that I'm on here, to me, I've never seen anyone do this before, and you know, to me, like, I love combining my passions. You know, I love Jesus. I love internet marketing. I love barefoot water skiing, and combining all three to me is amazing. You know, as I was thinking about it, you know, you think about it, Jesus was really the first. I mean, it's probably an insult to call him a marketer, but there's so much that we can learn from what he did. I mean, just think about it. The way he attracted people to him was not by some false pretense or false promises. He had a unique message, and I'd say a targeted audience, but everybody was his audience, pretty much. And the thing that made him so powerful, other than the fact that, of course, he's the Son of God, is that he genuinely cared. He genuinely cared. And I think it's so cool when you can find something that you love to do, connect with it, and realize that the most powerful thing is not the goal about making the money. You know, for a lot of people, you know, that'll be viewing this, or they're thinking about making money online, making money from home, helping their small business. But what really, when it starts clicking, is when you connect with who you're talking to. Okay? So if you know their fears, their passions, their desires, when you connect on that level, that is so powerful. You know what I mean? And I want to talk to you a little bit today about, I'm going to be doing a webinar. Now, it is going to be on barefoot water skiing, but if you're at all interested at having a presence online, come and join me in the Google Hangout. It's going to be on our fan page at the Footer's Edge, and I'll put a link down here below it. But it's going to be really cool, because it's probably going to be, I don't know what it's going to be like. It's going to be a little bit of a craziness, because I've never done it before. So before Friday comes, it's going to be this Friday night at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is past my bedtime, but I'm doing it because I want my Aussie mates to be able to find it. And we're going to be talking about barefoot water skiing, not necessarily about marketing, but I think it is amazing when you combine the power of Google Hangouts, and it's on Facebook. I mean, this is fascinating to me. But here, I want to talk to you about some specifics about internet marketing. You know, you got to look at Facebook. A lot of people have been burnt on Facebook making money, and I have a bunch. Okay, I've wasted some money, and I just kept thinking, well, maybe I got to target my audience a little better. And it is extremely important that you have the right message for the right people. But you got to think of Facebook is is probably the single most powerful community, for sure, you know, online, along with Google. But think of think of likes as a soft list of prospects. Okay, so the whole goal in any business is you want to develop a list of people who have raised their hand. I am interested in what you got. In terms of like barefoot water skiing, for instance, I show people, I passionately connect with them with their fears and their desires, which barefoot water skiing has got both. It's the desire to be able to walk on water with the fear of, I do not want to rip my head off. So I can talk that language to people. I love doing that because I'm passionately connected. I know their concerns, their fears, and their desires. I mean, I love connecting with that. But think of people who like a fan page, and so many people get this wrong. That's why I'm excited about the video I showed you yesterday, is so many people get this process wrong, because on Facebook, you do not want to think of trying to get sales. The goal is you want to develop a soft list of people who like you, and you do that. There's a couple ways of doing it, but probably the most important and relevant one is when you exchange valuable content for them liking something you do. And so that exchange of information, basically you giving them something of value for something they are definitely interested in, is kind of like the first level. It's a soft list of people raising their hand saying they're interested in what you're doing. Okay, now the next way to monetize that, that's super powerful, is the next step to monetizing. You're not at the monetization stage there. The next stage you want to do for people who've raised their hand and they're interested is you want them to take another action. So the way I'm showing you with what I was showing you yesterday, this real powerful way of creating these tabs that kind of start these funnels of people. And the great part about this is something that can work 24/7 for you, is when you make an offer of something of great value. Here, I'll give an example. So for the Google Hangout we're going to do, I'm going to talk directly to barefoot water skiers, and I'm going to tell them how they can learn their first ever back to front, and how they can learn it at super slow speeds without falling and on their first time. That's an almost unbelievable, resistible offer if you're a barefooter. It really is. A lot of them don't believe that's possible, but then I'm going to explain how I've done it so many times with people. And so and in exchange for that, we fan gate the page. Fan gating is when you can't get the content until you like it. Okay, so now they've liked it. Now I've basically collected a list of people who will be seeing my updates and everything because they like what I'm doing. But the next stage is I have got to be able to deliver what I said I could do in a way that gives incredible value at no charge. Okay? I mean, I think back to what Jesus did. I mean, just think, he went around healing people, helping the poor, doing amazing things, raising the dead, and of course, there was nothing that he wanted in exchange except faith. And so that to me is amazing. There's so many lessons that can be learned from that. So the next stage is when people click for more information, I'm probably going to give them, I'm going to have something else I'm going to offer of great value, like a video teaching that's just for them, where I show them the tricks and the tips in a video format that I'm only going to make available to them. Again, super valuable content for free. Now, with someone who likes it, comes to a Google Hangout, and then they like what they hear, now you know you're talking to your right customers, your right prospects, so then they click for more information. Now when they do that, that's so much more powerful and valuable than just collecting a name and an email. A lot of times people don't give you the right name, the right email, all sorts of things. But when you click on the button below one of these tabs that we create, it collects all of their information that's on Facebook. That's super, super powerful, because now you've got, in one button, without them entering or writing anything down, you collect their name, an email, and their real information, most likely. So anyway, I just find that fascinating. And the thing that I love is Facebook is such a fertile ground of being able to get likes, and getting likes into prospects of a soft list, and then a hard list is a list of people who now you have their email. So when people can click on that button, I've collected their name and email without them entering it, and immediately put them into an autoresponder where I continue to give ridiculously good value, speaking the language of the people I'm talking about. I love this. Such a great country. God bless America and every country in the world that allows the free market system and free speech. And so anyway, I love that. So anyway, if you're interested in getting mentored or finding out how you can make money online, send me a note. I'm happy to help you however I can. And God bless you, and I'm expecting a miracle for you.